What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another epicseven video here with For Misery Gaming. And today, guys, we are going to talk about how you guys should really progress and what you guys should spend your resources on in this game, because this game is a very long-term game. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have already cleared Chapter 10 and they're at 80,000 CP and they're doing all this stuff, but I definitely am not going to be in any hurry to get there. For a lot of reasons. One, the summon rates are really bad, so if you just don't have good pulls to pull relevant units, you're just not going to get there, and you're just going to have to wait and just collect your resources as you go. Or there could be also your stamina cap is a big thing, I feel, in this game, and they want you to use a lot of your gems that you get in the game or your feathers to restore your stamina. So a lot of people that are free to play, I don't recommend you guys do that too much. Maybe the feathers might be okay, because I believe in the feathers there isn't really like a monthly thing you guys can get. I think it's in the normal, isn't it in the normal thing? Yeah. So one time per day you guys can get a labyrinth compass, and then one time per day you guys can get two abyss goes. I would say once you guys get past 20, I realized I'm at floor 24 of Abyss, and I did buy the Abyss a couple times just because it was only one feather, and it helped me get a lot of the rewards to progress me, but I actually can't beat floor 24 right now. I have to train up my units, get some better equipment before I can beat that. So, but I would say the Labyrinth Compass is, I think that's just too much for one compass run. So I would say probably your feathers, guys, you probably can just spend it on energy, because there isn't like a weekly thing to do. So I would say probably just spend them on energy. So if you guys want, like right now I could buy 5 of them, which would give me 350 energy. So maybe you want to use them twice a day, just in case you want to save the feathers, in case like they bring in events where you need feathers for energy. You may want to keep a couple in reserve, maybe at least like 3, 2 to 3. You do get them on login rewards, and you do get them playing through story on certain rewards, but I would say keep at least 3 on hand. So that's a way. I would try to stay away from using your actual gems to restore stamina, though. That's my whole opinion on the situation. But anyway, let's hop into resources and what you guys are going to be using to level up your characters. So mostly in today's video, we're going to focus on equipment, and we're going to focus on awakening. So first of all, let's go into the equipment first. So this is the equipment I have, and you guys will see the charms here. This is what you guys are going to use to upgrade your equipment to make them stronger. So for instance, I believe on a tier 2 epic weapon, if I go to enhance, I believe, doesn't it tell me what my maximum level can be? I believe it's 15, but let's see. It doesn't actually tell me here. I could have sworn it did, though. But I believe if it's a tier 2 epic weapon, level 15 is the highest it can go. And you guys will see there of how much experience I'm going to get there. So let's take that off. And look how much experience you get there. 300. And it costs 3,420 gold to upgrade it. So you guys will see there. I think the best route for you guys, since gold is a very rare resource, honestly, in the game, because you have to farm a lot to get a lot of gold. You may, and plus you're going to use gold also to buy craft items in the shop, things like that as well, to buy things from the bazaar and the bar, which we'll go over in a second. I would say sell all your weapons that are, at my point in the game, I'm selling everything that isn't blue, and I'm keeping just a couple of blue weapons just in case I really need that ability to get those extra stats. So that's the only reason why I'm holding on to some of them, but I would say only level up once you get to like my point in the game when you're over ranked like 22, 25. Just use the charms to level up your weapons, just because it's not worth it, and you probably are going to want that extra gold from selling your extra fodder equipment. So that's my whole 2 cents on that. Now, as far as what kinds you guys should level up, let's go back to our backpack real fast. I would say only level up once you guys get past, honestly, actually, I wouldn't even say, I would say straight up, even if you're a brand new player just starting the game, only level up purple and red, which are the epic, and then the tier right below epic. Just because these are the only equipments you're really going to want to keep and use going forward. Obviously, you may still have some blues and even some greens equipped, because you need to have that set completion. So let me go over set completion and what they do. And they are massively important to have weaker equipment, to have the set completions, as opposed to not having them. So basically what you can do is you can have 1 4-set completion per character and 1 2-set completion per character. So the 4-set are going to be specific ones, and they are going to be giving you a more stat bonus. So for Says, for instance, I have a 35% with his attack set, which gives him a 35% attack boost overall. Then on his defense set, I get a 15% defense, and I chose defense for him basically just to help him survive a little bit more, because he doesn't have that much great defense. But I would say also, guys, you guys will see here, my defense is only 501, whereas in my attack is 1615. So it's massive increase. And you guys can see there, even my base stats, you know, minus 700 defense still puts me at 900 attack, minus 120 defense. I'm being looked at, you know, at around still only 400 defense. So that's a big thing there for you guys to keep in mind, is you want to kind of help out your characters to survive enough so they're able to complete your missions and to survive in PvP and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to go through every character of what you should have equipped, because that would take forever, but just know it is better to go for the stats that you're wanting on your unit to have a set completion even at lower grade materials than to have random high tier materials. So make sure you guys do that, and once you establish that, and once you're like, all right, these are good, like Says, for instance, I almost have all purple. I'm missing just his necklace thing here, or his ring rather. I need to get a defense ring. But honestly, Says, I actually kind of want lifesteal, just because he does so much damage that when he does take a hit, as long as he doesn't get one-shotted, he should be able to heal a lot back up in combination with your healers. So I'm going to try out lifesteal once I get some equipment for that, but I don't really have much yet. So that's the first thing. So obviously only use your enhancing on the red and the purple material, guys, and save everything else, because you're going to need it, because getting the charms is very scarce as well. So that pretty much covers what I wanted to talk about with equipment. So let's go into Awakening real fast. And Awakening is going to be huge to help you guys progress, especially to a certain level. So let's go to Says real fast. So you guys will see here, this is what you get for Awakening his first node, which gives him 3% attack, 20 extra attack, and 60 extra health. When we go to his second node, he's going to get 3% health, 20 attack, and 60 health. Then here, so number 3 is what you want. Any character you're going to use remotely, regularly in the game, you want to get them to 3 as much as you can, because you'll see here, it upgrades their ability. So, Dark Shadow penetrates the enemy with dark energy with a 50% chance to make them unhealable for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases proportionally to the amount of enemy's health lost. So the more damage you do, the more damage it's going to deal. So that's why you definitely want to put him on attack and crit. Probably attack. I'm thinking maybe crit for his second substat, but I'm still kind of leaning more on lifesteal just to have him not be so glass cannon-y. And then when you go to level 2, penetrates the enemy with dark energy, making the enemy unhealable for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases proportion to whatever. So basically it goes from a 50% chance to not be unhealable to 100%. So whatever enemy you decide to attack can't be healed, straight up. Unless they have some kind of immunity to it or something like that. So then we go on to level 4, and then this is where you're just going to get stat increases, but this is pretty good, getting a 6% crit chance, 30 attack, 80 health, and you notice the stat increases do go up, or they did at that level. Then we go up to a 6% attack, 30 and 80, and then his final node is going to be 6% health, 30 and 80. So they kind of level out the same there, but you'll notice the level 1 and level 2 were only 3% and 20 and 60. So once you guys get past level 3, your stat increases will be more. But you don't get another, like, big addition to your abilities. So it's only the one ability getting to level 3. So my suggestion is, if you're playing, like, a mono team, or you just don't have enough resources to level up everything, get your guys to level 3 first, then worry about enhancing them further. So That's my recommendation. And then obviously to get these materials, guys, so the last two materials are called catalysts. And catalysts you have to get from different ways. And let's go over that real fast to wrap up the video. So if we go to our regular story mode, and we go to adventure, and we click on any of these stages, it doesn't matter what they are. The very bottom materials, you see here, that's a catalyst. Let's go to one where it actually says, actually gets his material. I believe it's in 3, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's in 3. It's either this one or... Okay, so here we go. So, actually, this has quite a bit of rare drops, which is pretty cool, this level here. But this is the material we need, the Irakion Carapace, and you need 15 of them in order to awaken his 4th, or his 5th star. So you need to get 15 of these, and then also the tier 3 elemental orb as well. So you can get them from story. You also can get them potentially from your guild shop. So if you go to your member shop here, you get a catalyst chest up to 3 times a week, which costs 180 hero medallions. So you'll receive a random rare or epic catalyst. So it's random. There's a bunch of them. So, you know, I would say go for your weekly stuff first. Once you guys are able to get more and more from your guild, and you're getting a lot more coins and things like that by completing like your weekly tasks, your daily tasks, sending out these, sending out your gold and sending out your materials here. So actually, if I go to donate, and I were to donate, let's donate one of them here. I'm gonna get 10 of those. So obviously, I would get more if I have all the proof of courages, which I need 2 more for the day. So every day you can donate 3 proof of courage, and you can donate 50,000 gold to give you some coins for your guild. So, and then on top of that, there's the weekly missions where you're able to get these things as well. And then as well, when you aid your members by giving them certain things, so say if you have a lot, like I have 32 of those, so I'm going to go ahead and support that member, and I get 10 medallions there as well. I think the higher, I'm not going to support, sorry, Anime Effect, I can't do it, bro. But the more materials that you guys have, obviously, then the more you're able to support them. And once you support them, they leave. So I have so much Flame Ruins, I'm going to go ahead and support him again. And I get 10 more of those. So once they have either gotten enough of them, they're going to get their reward as well. And then they can do the support tab again. And you do that just by requesting aid. And once you get enough aid, then you're going to get some of that material. So I think it's like 2 people have to send me an Irakion Carapace, and then I'll get one of them, which kind of sucks. But, you know, if a lot of the guild members have surplus of items, and it's probably more for the ruins, but once you guys get to a certain point, you're probably not going to want the ruins as much, and you're definitely going to want the Carapace Catalyst more. So that's how you guys can get those catalysts there. So obviously the best way is going to be to just farm story and go for the rare drops. And what I would recommend doing is in your guild, when you have your weekly missions, you guys should go into here, and obviously you guys can then look in your journal and you can see which enemy type is going to be that you need, and you can kind of just visualize it with their picture, and you can see their name and what you're looking for. But I would say if you guys can find missions that are going to be, let's see here. No, I don't want to go there yet. These levels here. And they're going to say, oh no, not these levels. It is, oh, because I haven't unlocked it yet, that's why. Okay, so let's go to 3. Severa, there we go. All right, so if I go to 3-8, there, I am going to be able to get the catalyst, and then I also have a rare drop of another catalyst. So the Baby Mouse Insignia, and then the Irakion Catalyst. And the reason why you guys kind of want to do this level, or I'm sorry, that was the wrong one again. All right, it's this one. All right. No, it's not. Okay, I'm totally in the wrong place. Let's check this one out. Okay. These ones are the better ones to do because you guys will see here it costs usually 10 stamina. Anything that has like a requirement of flipping a switch or basically getting a golden chest, you're going to know that you're going to have the potential to farm more materials for around the same stamina. So like another level here is going to be, I believe 10 stamina as well, 8. So it's 2 more stamina, but you're going to be able to go to multiple paths when you enter that dungeon, and you're going to be able to farm more materials that way. And plus, if you're doing them on your weekly guild, you're getting the guild rewards as well as also getting your materials, like for hopefully it gets catalyst drops, or if you're getting stigma, other things like that, all that kind of stuff, gold. And you guys get more chest drops. Like, it was pretty cool today. I got a couple chest drops that got actually bookmarks. So you're gonna have more opportunities for more things if you just go around and complete the whole stage, as you guys have seen on maps, as opposed to just simply going into one stage and beating it in like 30 seconds. Because for 2 extra stamina on stage 3, for instance, I'm able to get more materials. So just make the most out of it, because stamina is kind of a bottleneck in this game. So you definitely want to make the most of your stamina as possible, especially when you're just farming for enemies for your guild, or you're farming for catalysts in the dungeons. So, but thank you guys so much for the continued support, you guys. And let me know if this video was helpful to you all, as far as, you know, how you guys should delegate your resources and farming for awakening materials, especially the catalysts. I hope you guys all enjoyed today, and I hope you guys do subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, checking us out for the first time. We cover epicseven and Dragalia, and I will be getting on Dragalia. I'm going to be recording a video on Dragalia today, and we definitely will be getting more into that game, back into the swing of things once we get the new event. Just there hasn't been too much going on in the game because of that. But I will be going over the news update that we had yesterday, finally. Just haven't had a chance to. It was my birthday yesterday, so I didn't have a chance really to record yesterday. I was too busy doing family stuff, so. But thank you guys once again. Like, comment, share, and subscribe as always. And we'll see you guys in the next epicseven video. Peace out, guys.